Good? Great! Now, let's recap, shall we? Thursday was our basketball team against that gifted school. So those who went, anyone notice anything special about the team? No? Neither did I. Which is why I'm so curious of how they are gifted. I mean, they beat us. Every game they played was perfect. Like predicting our players' every move. It's bizarre. So it wasn't anything too noticeable about them that's special, but there is something about them. Which leads me into Friday's football game. We did win, but by a lucky point. I don't get how this school's teams are doing so well. If it wasn't for one of our players changing up the play at last minute, we would have lost. We have to figure out how they're figuring out our gameplays so quickly. In the meantime, tomorrow will be round 3 of the debate competition at the Emerald Casino. Get there early and with pillows and snacks. Apparently, it fills up fast. Now, speaking of debate, I held off last week because we just got back. But I did ask about everyone's New Year's resolution. So if you hadn't figured one out yet, maybe this question will help. What can you do about cyberbullying? We know it happens. It's another form of bullying. Something that shouldn't happen, but it does. What can you do to stop it? To prevent it? I honestly think in some shape and form, we are all responsible in preventing it from happening. We used to say that kids, not all kids, but quite a lot of them, can be cruel. And then you give them something like social media to say whatever they want about whoever they want without consequences. It makes the bullying worse and those that are bullied more silent. And it's not even kids that do this anymore. Adults too. And if you don't believe me, look at some of our social media today. Adults are no better and cyberbullying needs to stop. Say something. Whether it's you telling that bully that what they are doing is wrong and cruel, talking to the one that is being bullied, some comforting words, or telling an adult. It could be one of your siblings that it's happening to, or a friend. Tell a teacher or principal. If you can't tell your parents, tell friends. Do something. Don't just sit there and let it happen. That also doesn't mean you should do something illegal to the one bullying. Take a positive action. Be there for those that are being bullied, because you don't know how one kind person, one kind act, or one kind word can do for someone. But what do you think? What should we do to prevent cyberbullying from happening? What can you do to help those that are bullied? And you know, it doesn't have to be just cyberbullying. If you know someone that is being bullied in person, defend that student from being bullied. Help each other. That's a grand way to start a new year. And adults should try it too. But again, what do you think? What can you do? Talk amongst yourselves and make it your New Year's resolution. Also, this Friday is the last day you can sign up for the after-school classes. Make sure you get up here to sign up. There are still spots available for all listed classes, so make sure you get here. First come, first serve. Now, with that said, let's do a little bit of Dear Alexis, shall we? Dear Alexis, just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Do you know the name of the song that these lyrics came from? It's been stuck in my head for the past week, and it's driving me crazy. Please, help me out. Signed, Stuck. Oh, jeez. Phew. For a second, I thought this actually happened. Scared me for a second. Yes, that is from Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Amazing song. When you get the chance, play that song a million times, and then play a different song a few times. And that should help get it out of your head. Okay, next. Dear Lexus, how was your Christmas? Mine was okay. Hard to find a spot to sit when the whole clan is together. Do you have a big family? Signed, Crowded. Well, Crowded, thanks for asking. Yes, Christmas was great. Christmas Eve was over at my dad's place with his wife, 4 of my younger siblings, my twin sister, her boo, me, my honey, and my twin boys. Early Christmas morning was just my little family. And then later that morning, over at my aunt's place with my oldest uncle and their 6 kids, my other uncle with his wife and daughter, my aunt with her husband, twin boys, and baby girl, my sister and her boo, my dad, wife, and kids, along with my own. So yeah, I understand. Huge family. And yet my aunt always manages to get us all in that living room with room to move around a bit. Guess it's just bigger on the inside. Okay, next. Dear Lexus, what's your favorite Christmas memories? I figure everyone has at least one. So with you, I figure you would have so many, you can't just pick one. But I know you can't go through too many, or you would be doing these announcements all day. So, maybe just 2. Signed, Memories. Well, Memories, you would be right. I have a lot of favorites, but I'll keep it to 2. So one of them, and actually it's a little sad now, but it's a happy memory. I was 10, and it had snowed so hard the night before, they had to close schools and businesses and became a snow day. This was one of those rare times for us, 'cause Mom always went to work. Not that she couldn't go to work. She called off and decided to have a snow day with Sugar and I, while Dad did paperwork in his office. It was so much fun. We played in the snow, made snow mice, snow angels, which didn't take much effort for Mom to make. Had a snowball fight, which Dad had the worst timing as he came out and got pummeled by snow. We played till it was late evening, only going in once before for food. We had soup and hot chocolate and stayed inside for the rest of the evening, watching movies under a blanket. I say it's sad because that was the last Christmas we had all together as a family. But that's okay. I'll always have that memory to smile at. My second memory is my boys' Christmas 2 years ago. Why not the first or second year? Because they were still infants when they had their first Christmas. And second year, they were more interested in shoe boxes as my new boots came in than their toys. It would have been their third Christmas. when they were 2. They understood by that point what Christmas was and who Santa Claus is. Or at least had an idea. 'Cause they were so excited when we took the boys to the mall and they saw Santa right there. They wanted to go right there and then, but we told the boys we had to do some shopping, but we'll go after lunch. To watch them get excited as they got closer, they were so well behaved because they knew that if they didn't, they weren't seeing Santa. And if they weren't seeing Santa, that means that they might be on the naughty list and something bad may come. No, we didn't go into details of what that might be. They were only 2. But they wanted to stay on the nice list and see Santa. So when we got up there, they were just overjoyed to sit on his lap, and both of them told Santa that all they want for Christmas was to stay on the nice list. And a playset that they can play it together with. I made sure Santa knew which one later that day. But it was just so adorable. And of course I got photos of it. So, there's my answers, and I'm sorry that they were a bit long. But, hey, that's it for Dear Lexus at least. Now to move on to today's lunch special. Faux curry. Oh, really? We're getting something really different today. Pho is really good, and it looks like it has purgatory beef and fire chicken in it. That is good flavors. I think you guys will enjoy it. If not, then you have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with a thoughtful quote. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. Makes sense now when teachers would say that they're trying to help you mold yourself into the better person you can be before you go out into the world. But you're never truly done creating yourself. There's always going to be new things coming into your life that will mold you to who you are still becoming. Just make sure that who you are becoming is a good one. My name is Lexus Amelia Davolo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you did, hit that like button. Want to hear more? Want to see videos of book reviews? Or if you like seeing art being live streamed, then hit that subscribe button. Want to be informed when these come out or when I do my live streams? Then hit that bell and make it ring, because school is in session. Catch you later, students.